Welcome. In front of me is CHUWI GemiBook X Pro, and in this video I am going to show you how to install drivers on this laptop. So if you just installed the Windows on your laptop, you probably don't have the access to your touchpad. So we're gonna need to install it first, but before we do all of that, let me show you where the serial number of this laptop is located, since we're gonna need it. Now the serial number is on the back cover of this PC, so let me turn it around for you. Okay, so on the back cover of your laptop, as you can see, there is the serial number. So what you're gonna need to do is either write it down or take a picture of it. Either way, you're gonna need it later. Now let me turn the laptop around once again. Now if you have an external mouse, you're free to connect it to your laptop. It will surely make everything easier for you. Either way, I'm gonna show you how to install drivers without using your touchpad or your external mouse. So first of all, press the start button, then press tab, select Edge browser. You can navigate in this menu using your arrow keys, but generally what you have to do is select Edge browser, press enter to open it, then press tab several times to confirm and continue, and press tab again until you have the continue without Google data selected. Press enter to continue, press tab several times to select this option, then press enter to continue. And now let's press tab several times to select continue again. Okay, and press enter, finish. Okay, now press tab. It's quite a tricky browser without a mouse. Okay, so now press tab until you have the search field selected. Let's use Google, since I'm not sure about the results that you might get from other browsers. Now in the search field, input CHUWI support, press enter, then press tab keep pressing it until you got the first search result selected. Which is CHUWI Support Center on their official support.chuwi.com website. Press enter to open this website, and now what you're gonna have to do is press tab a couple more times until you have this search field selected, and here input your serial number. And once you do that, press tab one more time to select search, and press enter to start searching. Now press tab 2 times to have this second cloud icon selected. Press enter, and then wait until this drivers folder is downloaded. Okay, when the file is downloaded, you can close the browser by pressing Alt F4, and then press on Windows tab, and then navigate to File Explorer right here using your arrow keys again. Press enter, and then press tab until you find yourself on this left part of this window. Okay, once you have the home or any other option selected right here, use your down arrow key to go down to downloads, then press enter to open them, and press tab once, then press spacebar, enter to open, then press tab a couple more times to have this this file selected, and then press spacebar, then Ctrl C then backspace, and then Control V to start copying files into downloads folder, and wait until it's done. Okay, and at this point you can press Alt F4 again to close this window, then press Windows once again and start searching for Device Manager. Press Enter to open it, then press Tab once, use down arrow key to navigate down here to other devices, select PCI device, press Enter. Now press Tab until you have this update driver option selected, press Enter, then use down arrow key to select Browse My Computer for drivers, then press Tab to select Browse, press Enter, and now press Tab to find yourself in this menu. Search for downloads folder using down arrow key, and once you select downloads folder, basically you can either press okay, so once you select downloads, press a right arrow key and then select this option right here and press Enter, then press Tab several more times until you have next selected, then press Enter, and at this point your drivers for your touchpad should be installed, but I think we're gonna have to restart our PC in order for them to start working. So press Alt F4 a couple of times to close all the windows, then press Alt F4 again and press down arrow key once to select restart option right here, then press Enter and wait until the device is restarted. Okay, so I think we're gonna also need HID drivers for touchpad to start working. So let me find the device manager again, the way that we did it the previous time. Basically, let's do the same thing for. Okay. Right now I can see that we got one more device, and this is actually the touchpad. So what you're gonna have to do is scroll down to this I2C HID device, press Enter, then press Tab several times until you have General selected, then press right arrow key to select driver, press Tab until you have the update driver selected, and press Enter, then down arrow key, browse my computer for files. This folder should already be selected here, so you don't have to change anything this time. Just select next using tab key and press Enter to confirm. Okay. Okay, so it says that they are already installed. Okay, so let's do the same thing for all the other devices on the list. So Enter, Tab and update driver, down arrow key, browse my computer, and tab, next, installed, close, tab, close. And now let's do the same thing for all the devices in other devices here. Enter, tab, update driver, browse my computer, okay, close, and the last driver here. Oh, okay. And at this point your touchpad should start working. So right now everything should be great. By the way, I think we installed all the required updates. Now what you can do is go to the first of all go to the start menu, then go to settings. Let me just change something. Okay, so in settings menu, go to Windows Update section, open Windows Update, and then install all the updates that you have here. Then scroll down to Advanced Options, go to Optional Updates, go to Driver Updates, hit the checkbox next to each update, then click Download and Install. Then wait until all the updates are installed. Okay, and at this point, if you are asked to restart your PC once the updates are installed, then restart your device. In my case, I don't have such notification. It should be located right here where it says last checked. Let's check for updates again and see if it finds any new updates. I just want to know that make sure that we have installed all the essentials. Okay, and there are some new updates for Defender antivirus. Okay, let's wait until they are downloaded. Okay, if you got some update previews right here, you don't need to install them. But since we got all the essentials already, let's go to the File Explorer. Then let's go to Downloads folder, open your drivers folder, and here you can basically select in order to update the drivers that you need. Unfortunately, I don't know which ones do what, since I'm not I'm not a wizard. I don't know what this actually means, but probably some input-output drivers. So if you want to install them, just open each folder, then click Install, then click Run, and this way you will install all the drivers that you got here. Now this first one is the Wi-Fi driver. So I think you should download it when you installed Windows, but if you didn't do that and you got your drivers from a USB flash drive, then that's the time when you can run this file, and after that you'll be able to connect to your Wi-Fi as well. Just go through each folder, click Install, and install all the drivers that you have here, and this way you will update all the drivers on your PC. Okay, this one takes a bit more time, I think. Okay, so as you can see, there is an install file or something like an install file in each folder. I think these are all already installed, but just in case. Okay, so just keep doing that for each file you got, in each install file you got in each folder. I think we are almost done here. Now this driver will take some time because it's a graphics driver. Oh, it's done. Okay. And we got 4 more to go. Let's install apps. Okay, it's been quick. Okay, just one more to go. Okay, I think at this point you can no, just wait for it to download. It will close itself. Okay, and when this one last driver is installed, you can select start menu, then go to power options, then select restart and wait until your device is restarted. We just need to make sure that all the changes have been applied. Okay, and now what I want to check is whether all the devices, all the elements of your hardware work properly. So let's open the start menu once again and search for device manager, and just make sure that in the device manager, on the device manager list, you don't have any elements with the yellow triangle that you've seen before. As you can see, for me everything is clear, everything works well. And as you can see, we got everything we need. So at this point your drivers are fully updated. So I hope that this video helped you, and if it did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.